Hey everyone, welcome back to Yoga with Brookell. Let's get into our 6-minute stretch for leg flexibility. Alright, we're going to bring our feet together in butterfly pose and just flap our wings, wiggle the hip. Great, and then sitting up nice and tall with your shoulders back, we're going to hinge forward at the hips, lowering our chest towards the ground, not sacrificing the straightness of our spine. Before we take a deep breath in, and then finally rounding through the spine, letting the nose come down towards the toes and your neck hanging heavy. Great, inhale, gently coming up, we're going to open the legs out to a wide-seated straddle. Just as we did before, you're going to hinge forward at the hips, keep the shoulders back for a breath or two. And then as you're ready, you can exhale, walk your hands forward and round through the spine. And just breathe and relax here, reminding yourself that your muscles are as scared as you are. So if you can breathe some peace to them, you're gonna be able to open up into this stretch. When you're ready though, we'll take a deep breath in, walking the arms up, and we'll lift our right arm up and over to the left toes, really wanting to make sure that our arm is stacked directly above our head and that the head is right on top of the leg. Good, deep breath in, switching sides, keeping everything in alignment, really reaching for your toes, embracing that stretch. And then we're going to flow back to the center, bring your legs together. We're going to transition briefly onto our hands and knees to come into downward dog. Once you're in downward dog, go ahead and pedal out your feet. You just really want to get that stretch from the low back to the hamstrings all the way down to the calves. And you can always practice lowering your heels towards the ground and then pressing them away from the ground, just to kind of engage the calf muscles even more. From here, right leg's going to go up to the sky briefly, and then we'll lower our foot right in between our arms, lifting the arms up to the sky into crescent lunge. You can also put your hands on your thigh if that's more comfortable to start, but either way. The goal while we're here is to just trust that our body can support us in this pose, but of course honor it and listen to what it's telling you. If you need to lessen the stretch, take a break, a breath, whatever it is, honoring that. We're going to start a flow, so letting your hands come down and then straightening out your forward leg, hinging at the hips. You're going to lower your chest towards that straight leg. Breathe through it. It can be very intense sometimes, but as I said before, honoring your body. And we're just going to flow back and forth. Take it to a speed that works for you, moving between crescent lunge and back to extending the leg outwards, and using your breath to guide you between the poses. Awesome work. As we come out of our extended leg for the last time, we're going to heel toe our foot out to the side, transitioning into pigeon pose. Your leg can come out as far in a right angle or as close into your body as you need. The most important thing is that as you come down, your chest is directly on top of your leg and that your hips are in alignment with the rest of your body. Breathe and enjoy the stretch here. Treat it as a reward. And when you're ready, we'll come up, press into the hands, and free that right leg straight back if you need to give it a big stretch pointing outwards. And then we'll tuck back into downward dog. Enjoy a breath here, pedal the feet if you want, and then we'll lift the left leg up. Exhale, round it all the way through the hands, and we're going to start with that same flow on the left leg. So hands to crescent lunge, breathe here as long as you need, and use your breath to transition back to straightening out the leg and paying attention to how you feel in this moment. Amazing work. From here, coming out of the straight-legged pose, we're just gonna heel toe our leg out again, extending our right leg back, and then walking the hands down back into pigeon. Breathe here, feel that stretch. Have patience with yourself and know that more flexibility is gonna come with time and as you continue to work on it. But for now, being so proud of yourself for getting on your mat today, for taking the time to stretch, and knowing that you've come to the end of this video. The last thing you can do here is just come out of the pose with your hands underneath your shoulders, letting your left leg stretch back, and then I like to come down onto my stomach and just breathe until I'm ready for the rest of the day. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day yourself, and we'll see you next time.